Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel, and if it happens to be your first time here, not in a creepy way, hiya, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
those vegan guys.
You want to know what I was referring to then? See yesterday's Vlogmas.
Yeah.
That was the road trip one, where we did an horrific intro. Really?
No, it was the Tesco one.
Hello, I'm Paul. Oh yeah, it was yesterday's. Yeah. So, anyway.
We won't be doing that again.
Time down here for when shopping starts. We like to have a little chat first. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jason, this is our third year doing vlog. No, it can't be. Fourth year?
Fourth year doing Vlogmas.
I think so. It might even be our fifth. Anyway, so we do a vlog every day until Christmas Day, when we have our Christmas dinner live at 3 PM on our channel and eat with company.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Yeah, always nice.
Started that in lockdown, didn't we? And we've just carried it on because it's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Otherwise, we'd be sat in front room with a Christmas dinner on coffee table, watching Pap on telly.
yeah. It's, you know what? It's a small window out of our Christmas day. It's something we enjoy doing. As somebody who doesn't cook, I appreciate that there's a slight additional pressure on Paul to kind of bring everything together on time for the live to start.
I do love cooking Christmas dinner, though. It's one of my, in fact, it is my favourite meal of the year
to cook. Yeah,
because each element is special. You can look back on our vlog. I'll put our Vlogmas playlist up here. Over 80 videos in there now, which is why I'm a bit confused about
how many
timings.
I
think this is our fourth year doing Vlogmas, but you can have a look at one of our typical Christmas days and find out what we have for Christmas dinner, which of course we will be talking about again on Christmas Day this year. So we've been going around all the supermarkets documenting as their vegan festive bits come in, because let's face it, we're all on a budget at the moment. It hasn't been a great time politically, financially, price wise for anybody over the last couple of years.
All over the place.
Thank you, Tory Party.
Yes.
And we know that some people like to pick up bits on the way up to Christmas and have them in because it spreads the cost. So that's what these videos are all about. And to save you lot time from going to each supermarket, because it could be that you see, oh, I definitely want that from Tesco and I definitely want that from Lidl.
Or equally, you might just watch one of the vlogs. You might watch all of the vlogs, but you might decide, you know what, actually this year I'm not going to mess around going all over the place. I've seen on those vegan guys vlog, they've done Tesco's. I'm going to go to Tesco's and get most of my stuff from there because I'm happy with what they've got.
Or Sainsbury's or Morrison's or whatever it might be. So we're here at the Co-op now. For anyone that wonders where this particular Co-op that we visit is, it's in a town called Royton in Oldham. It's not a massive Co-op by any stretch of the imagination. The bigger one that we had in Oldham has now become an Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
That's in a place called Lees Village, LWS. But we're in Royton, Royton, R-O-Y-T-O-N, in Oldham. We're going to go into the Co-op. We struggled a bit in here last year.
I don't remember it being the best last year.
No, although they're always very good for labelling alcohol in the Co-op.
Yeah.
And they almost always have a sherry and a port and, you know, alcoholic drinks that are firmly linked in with the festive period.
Yeah.
Because they both are for me, sherry and port.
Yeah.
But we bought our port from M&S, didn't we?
We did.
We did that vlog.
And I think we'll be happy with that because we don't
it's
get
a nice,
huge amount.
It's a nice little bottle.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've waffled hugely. 5 minutes into the vlog already. Let's actually go and do some shopping, shall we? in our local co-op and see what festive bits they've got. So I've never noticed this before, but Taylor's Select Reserve Port is actually marked vegan. It's £9.25 or £8 if you're a co-op member. £16.92. Taylor's Reserve Port. 2 fancy chutneys, look. Caramelised red onion and plum and Bromley apple chutney. Both clearly marked vegan, and the £2.95. Nice little treaty crackers. Sea salt, rosemary and sea salt and black pepper. They're £1.40 and they're all clearly marked vegan. If you've never had these kind of crackers, by the way, they're gorgeous just on their own. Of course they're beautiful with vegan cheese and chutney, but they're just nice on their own. Really good.
Hello there. So, in the irresistible range, it's only the
Lightly salted.
lightly salted that are vegan there. Don't bother with the rest of them in that range. But the co-op standard range stuff, the salt and vinegar sticks, the bacon rashers, the potato sticks, the salted pretzel sticks, all clearly marked vegan. So that's something at least.
Yeah. Check your labels, kids. So we've got the free from 4 mince pies, also gluten-free. £2.25 for a 4-pack. But we need to look for the standard mince pies, because usually they're vegan. And no missing out, a nice little box of chocolate treats, £4. Kind of sort of festive. So they do have a couple of party bits. They've got these 12 vegetable spring rolls in the freezer and 10 onion barges. They're both clearly marked vegan and they're 2 for £4. So, you know, not bad. Well, we're struggling to find stuff in here, which is very disappointing. It kind of explains why there's a lot of co-op shops shutting down, because they seem to have lost something, particularly for vegans. However, 6 merry mince pies, clearly marked vegan, £1.25. So they win when it comes to the mince pies. The co-op wins. £1.25 for 6 is brilliant. I'm going to get a couple of boxes now to see us over Christmas. What's the date like?
6th of January.
Yeah, fine. And let's continue to look. Baker Street, marzipan stollen. I think we featured this in another supermarket, and it's £2, but it is clearly marked vegan. Unfortunately, the Baker Street stollen bites right next to them are not. They've got milk in. But this, vegan. I'll give you a quick wave up there, but it is unfortunately just all the standard stuff. You know, Linda McCartney, What the Cluck, and the Grow range, which we've shown before, but there is absolutely nothing specifically festive. There's no turkey alternative, there's no pigs in blankets. There is literally nothing in this co-op other than what we've already shown you. And now we'll show you a bit of booze and get the frig out of Dodge. We showed you all these things, I think, in last year's festive vlog, but they do a kind of vermouth, so light martini extra dry for £8.35, clearly marked vegan. Croft Original is now clearly marked vegan. Taylor's we showed you before. Harvey's, I'm not sure about, I'd need Jason's eyes. Harvey's.
Let's have a look.
Ruby Port we had last year and it's lovely. Yeah, I'm not sure how much that is, the Ruby Port. I don't know where you picked it up from, Jess.
In corner there, but I'll put the price on the screen if it's not there. But Harvey's, I can't see anything on the Harvey's.
Right, so Harvey's, ignore that. Croft Original Sherry, Taylor's Port, their own port, and you'll find a huge selection of spirits and wines, and many of them are clearly marked vegan. Should you fancy topping up your Christmas bar? Right, we're just getting that and back to the car. Well, other than the mince pies, as you saw, really disappointed. Mince pies for £1.25, standard ones marked vegan is brilliant.
That's great.
Because that means they're available to everybody, and everybody can see then, you know, unless you buy the all butter ones or the, like people do these days, or forest fruit ones. But the standard mince pies, so I've got 2 boxes, that'll see us great over Christmas.
Most likely, yeah. It's doubly disappointing. We were just saying as we were walking back over to the car, it's doubly disappointing because obviously, regardless of the length of the vlog, you know, the last Tesco top-up we did was only like 6.5 minutes, but there was 15 things there that we could show you. So it's disappointing for us because we don't feel catered to as vegans.
And we know it's disappointing for you guys because we're trying to make an interesting vlog to show you what's available, and really not much. However, for your Christmas drinks, if you want to top up your Christmas bar, it is one of your best places because they do a vodka and a whiskey and a rum, own brand, all labelled vegan.
Reasonably priced.
Reasonably, yeah, exactly, just as they always have been. They do a martini, you know, vermouth. So that's all good. And as I said, the mince pies, but to not see it, second week in, is it the second week in January?
Yeah, I mean, it's
the 8th, isn't it?
Friday,
today?
Vlogmas Day 8, yeah.
Second week in January. In December. Why do I keep saying January? My mind's jumping ahead. So we're only 2 weeks off Christmas. No alternative for a roast. No pigs in blankets alternative. Nothing. They're standard stuff, and mince pies, and the party bits we showed you.
What we didn't show you, because obviously we're not going to show you the stuff that doesn't apply to you, 3 different brands of Cathedral City cheese. No vegan cheese. Well, 1, Via Life, that's it. That was
a
it.
Huge wall of cruelty cheese. I'm going to call it what it is. It's cruelty cheese.
Cruelty cheese.
And 1 option for vegan cheese.
And I'm going to use a big word for a Friday, for Co-op, who espouse, I think that's the right word, environmental, you know, stuff. They're big on all of that. Ethics, you know, how they trade, all that stuff.
Can't knock them without the trade, that's why we bank with them.
No, but considering they are such an ethical company, I would expect them to do better, a little bit better.
Absolutely, in their supermarkets. And as I said in there, I think this is kind of possibly testament to why a lot of co-ops have been shutting down. One at the very end of our street shut down. It was a small one, but it shut down and became a McCall's, which is now shut down. And the one in Lee's Village, which became an Aldi recently, they were 2 of our nearest ones. So sorry about this one, guys. Not massively enlightening, but we hope that you can make a decision now, can't you? Is it worth going for a bit of booze and a couple of boxes of mince pies, or do you strike Co-op off your Christmas shopping list? I just said to Jason in there, this may be the last time I vlog here.
Yeah.
Because if you're not putting in the effort in for me and for the millions of vegans in the country, well, in the world, why should I give you my money?
Yeah, and time.
So yeah.
But you know what? It's only Vlogmas Day 8. There's a whole load more Vlogmas to come. And lots to look forward to, and that's the most important thing. We never know when we're doing these vlogs what to expect and what we're going to get when we go in, and it's trial by fire sometimes, and today is one of those situations where we're just like, hey, Co-op, do better, just do better.
Please do.
Particularly this time of year, do you know what I mean? But yeah, not much more to say really.
Onward. I love you, mister.
Love you. Mwah.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again tomorrow, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.